out of Jamaica because these niggas said they don't eat pussy and his lady don't respect him if he want him to eat pussy. Ziggy Marley, that's why you paddling alone, because you're not eating pussy. You rather stay here to eat pussy. Why then you don't want a green card? Eat some pussy, you get a green card. Eat some pussy, you're a millionaire. Eat some pussy. Look, they done call security on us. They done call security because they don't eat no pussy. This day one. Look, hey. Get me out of Jamaica.
I want y'all to think about this for a second. Okay? What if the roles were reversed for this particular video? Let's deep dive on this one, okay? Imagine if I was walking on the beach in Jamaica, Dominican Republic, wherever, Brazil, right? Come across these young ladies and we conversing and baby girl says she don't like to suck no D, right? Imagine if I was on the beach and I said, yo, you know, if you suck a little more D, boo, you might get you a green card. And my boys in the background like, yo, dog, ha 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 ha, you a motherfucking fool, dog, you a fool, ha 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 ha. Then I decide to post it on a social media site, whatever social media I want to, so everybody can see it, get a good laugh out of it. Can you imagine the backlash from a man's perspective if I was walking on the beach and I told a young lady that if she sucked a little more D, she might get her a green card? Drunk or not, can you imagine the amount of backlash I would get as a man telling another woman if she sucked more D, she just might get a green card? See, I posted this YouTube short a long time ago, but the same rules for passport men and passport women seem to be completely different. They seem to not be on the same page, because if I did that shit, I'm crucified, right? And you can only imagine what the women would say. Oh, see, that's the reason why you can't get women in the United States. Look at the way you're talking to these women abroad. No wonder nobody wants to fuck with your ass. And I bet you she probably wouldn't fuck with you either. Blah, 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 blah. Bro, we would never hear the end of it. But let her do it. Let her say it. Probably not gonna hear that much about it. Somebody might have said something, but it probably would not have been the same reaction that if a man would have did it. That would have played out the exact same way. And I want you to understand something. Here's the crazy part. We get shitted on as passport men, or guys who choose to travel, you know, get girls and stuff like that, or date abroad, whatever you want to call it. We get shitted on. But I have to ask the question, why do women travel? Why do women travel abroad? If you ask us passport men why we travel abroad, there's pretty much a standard answer, right? Hard to date in the Western world. We find that women abroad are a lot more feminine, submissive, blah, blah, blah. You know, we tick the boxes. So if women are traveling abroad and trying to get men, clearly like she was, or she just had to interact with men in this way. I don't know why she would interact with men this way if she wasn't interested in men or interested in dating the men in the country. If she didn't have some interest, I didn't see why she would have that type of dialogue with them. But these women are traveling probably for the exact same thing, to meet men abroad. But yet and still, it's our problem or our fault that we choose to date abroad, but y'all do it and we just supposed to be cool with it. Like, they just going overseas just because, right? When you're probably going overseas for the exact same reason that a lot of guys are looking to travel, right? And again, I'm not shitting on your reasons for why you go abroad, passport women. Y'all do what y'all do. You got a passport for a reason. Utilize it to the best of your abilities. But I do kind of find it contradicting and somewhat ironic, and the pot calling the kettle black, if you want to know the truth, for y'all to travel to find dudes abroad, but you shit on men for doing the exact same thing. Right? Stella got a groove back is a real thing. And I will never shit on you for doing it, boo. I don't care. Right? Because to be honest with you, chances are we're not even traveling in the same locations anyways. And even if we were, it wouldn't bother me. Because you doing you, and I'm doing me. You understand? But I can't understand why women who actually do travel have an issue with us traveling when y'all probably traveling for the exact same reasons, right? Now, heaven forbid, right? I say you're traveling because you can't find a man in the U.S., right? You can't find a good quality man in the U.S. You want to know why you can't find a good quality man? Because you're not a good quality woman, right? Again, pot calling the kettle black, roles reverse. Y'all can say all the shit you want to about a passport man or a guy who owns his passport, travel abroad, looking for decent young ladies to interact with. And y'all be like, oh, you just mad because you can't find good quality women in the United States. Nobody wants your ass. You dusty. You this, that, and the other. We get all of that. Heaven forbid I say that you dusty and nobody wants your ass in the U.S. That's why you have to travel to Jamaica to find you a man, or the Caribbean islands, or whatever the fuck. Heaven forbid a man like me says some shit like that. You wouldn't think that these people would come crucifying me. So again, it's been this way for a long time, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not dropping no bomb on you or something you're not familiar with, but I want you to understand the rules for men and women are just different, right? The rules do not apply equally to both parties. So I can't get away with running around here telling women they should suck more dick and get a green card as a process without being crucified, but y'all can walk around on the beach telling guys that they need to eat more coochie. Think about that. Y'all can walk around on the beach and be loud as fuck for everybody to hear and talk to these guys, telling them that they need to learn to eat or munch the box, whatever you want to call it. Now, it sounded like they were about to get kicked off of this particular beach. That's what it sounded like. I don't know. But I want you to understand how hypocritical it seems of passport women to have, or women in general who do travel, to have the same talking points and sentiments about passport guys, when I feel y'all are probably out there doing the exact same thing. You find quality in men abroad. Okay, I accept that for you. But I don't think that we have to be dragged. We have to be criticized, ridiculed, and all of the like, just because we're not doing something that you like. And just because we're not following the order of things that you want us to follow, or we're no longer choosing to deal with the nonsense that most parties bring to the table in the Western world. But yes, guess what? If I told a woman to suck more D to get a green card, guarantee you somebody would be looking to cancel this channel tomorrow. Hell, I wouldn't even make it to the end of the day. Now, my channel's relatively small, but please believe somebody would reference this video or a video of me posting something derogatory such as that, and they will come for me. The feminists, the Me Too's, all the women that are out there trying to tell me that they represent women's rights will come for me. But where are the ones that are representing men's rights? Because I would feel violated if a woman told me that if I don't eat more box, I could get a green card. I would feel disrespected. Like, yo, I'm a grown-ass man. I do what I want to. I make my living. I do what I have to do. And you're telling me something along the lines of eat more box and I get you a green card or something like that. How dare you talk to me like that? I got feelings too, right? But I'm just saying the rules are not the same, ladies and gentlemen. That's all I'm saying. I'm just having fun. But I hope you at least pick up what the good doc is putting down, because this shit here the real. You feel me? This here is the real. The rules are different for passport men and women. I accept that. I know that when I travel to foreign countries, I gotta be on my best behavior. And the reason that is because, hey man, I want to be able to enjoy myself. I'm not out there looking for trouble or looking to start some shit. And I don't necessarily have to tell women derogatory things like that in order to have a conversation with them. I said, damn, I was raised better than that. And you would think that some of them were raised better than that too, but another story for another day. All right, it's been a good doc, man. If y'all want to support the channel, you already know how to do so. Please feel free to share, like, comment, and subscribe, because all that ish is free. Like I said, got some ebooks in there y'all might be interested in, so make sure you check that out. Booty Loop Chronicles is my personal favorite. But if y'all want to support the channel, you already know, man, drop a couple dollars on the Good Dice Books. There's a thank you button at the bottom. Cash App, PayPal, I appreciate it if you want to. But again, the likes are free. Shares are free. I appreciate it. Y'all take care, man. Y'all stay blessed, man. Doc's on to the next one. Peace.